Yo, this is your boy Take the Tumble, and I'm back with another video. Now there's a lot of noise coming from the window. Okay guys, let me just close the window. Give me a minute. Yo, this is your boy Take the Tumble, and I'm back with another video. Guys, you rock. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta learn how to address people formally. Ladies and gentlemen, you rock. You get what I'm saying? Now, today I want to talk about the 4 types of intelligence that we need to possess as human beings. You get what I'm saying? To survive here on earth. Okay. Now guys, let me make a disclaimer. This video is strictly for entertainment. If you want to hire an expert in psychology, go and hire one. In other words, I'm not an expert in psychology. I am just someone who have learned things from others by watching, by seeing. You get what I'm saying? So if you want psychological advice, go and see a professional like a psychologist or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I want to talk about the 4 types of intelligence that we must possess in order for us to make it, to be very successful in life. Now guys, hit me with a comment. Tell me what you think as I speak. Number one, we need to have we need to have spiritual intelligence. Why have I selected this as number 1? Because we need to know exactly how spirits operate. We need to know how to defend ourselves against evil spirits, generational spirits, spirits that attack families. We need the intelligence to defend ourselves against such. Okay? We need to know what the blood of Jesus means and how powerful it is in defending us from our enemies. Spiritual intelligence is a very big topic. People come from different religions and believe differently. All that I'm saying is, whatever the case, we need to have spiritual intelligence. Simple. You see what I mean? I'm a Christian and I believe in Jesus because I believe in Yahweh Elohim, the name of Jesus, because I know how much power I draw from that. It's only me who knows. That's why I'm a Christian. Alright. So if you are a Christian as well, or whatever religion that you are, share. Please write down a comment down below how you develop your spiritual intelligence. Okay guys, so number 2, we need to have academic intelligence. You see, academic intelligence is intelligence which is acquired through 12 years of academic education and some top-up of professional education. You get what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you something. I said 12 years of basic education, okay? And some top-up. Now, that top-up may come as a 2-year program. It may come as a 4-year program, it may come as a 7-year program, it may come as anything. And it may also come as practicing experience. You could be someone who doesn't have 12 years of education, maybe you just have 7. But you go out in the field and you start to learn stuff, and you start to practice, and you start to improve. That is also relevant. Because you see guys, there are 2 ways in which we learn. One way is to go to school. The other way is to experience things, to learn by watching what others are doing. Now that is a powerful way of learning, because we actually learn that you go this way, this is a mistake, you have to go that way. Practically, we are learning. Okay? So, we need academic education. If you are going to use the internet, someone has to teach you how to browse, what the browser is, blah blah. You can acquire that education by going into a school, or you can just acquire it simply by watching a video. Today, videos are equivalent to university education. You see what I mean? So you can empower yourself simply by watching videos on YouTube or some other video channel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's academic education. Now, there are two more types of intelligence. Okay? Financial intelligence. Financial intelligence is something which you don't acquire by going to school. You could learn about it by going to school, but schools don't teach financial intelligence. And there's a reason why. Because schools are meant to teach you how to be a good tool. You know what a tool is? T-O-O-L. That's what schools do. To teach you so that you can become a good tool. So somebody has to need some tools, right? And when they need some tools, they need to have a budget. This tool is going to get so much. It's going to cost so much. This tool is going to get so much. So they throw their money to buy the tools and get the job done. That's what school teaches us, to become tools. Financial intelligence is different because it goes against that teaching. Financial intelligence teaches us how to acquire wealth, acquire assets, understand how to acquire tools. You get what I'm saying? How to make money work for us rather than us working for money. That is financial intelligence. You see what I mean? You have to have the interest to learn financial intelligence because it's a rare type of education. It's a type of education which most of us are just beginning to know through the internet. You get what I'm saying? The internet is our mentor, our teacher. We find people who teach financial intelligence. That's why I said in the previous video that I released that if your culture is not making you to progress, then change it. It does not matter whether it was passed down to you by your parents, your grandpas, your whatever. If it is not making you to progress, change it. Learn another culture from someone else which is progressive. If it makes you progress, then that should become your culture. You see, guys, different parts of the world perceive things differently. You get what I'm saying? And there is such a thing as cultures which push people to become very limited in thought. And there are also cultures which are like, you are born global. You are born to take control of the world. So if you're going to have a small company from your mother's garage and call it Microsoft, it's going to have to take control of the world. And that's exactly what Microsoft did. It took control of the world. Now that, you may say, it's business, but let me tell you something. There's a lot of culture in that type of thinking. It means that Bill Gates guy comes from a culture where they are taught that, you know what, whatever you do with your two hands, make it take control of planet Earth. Go everywhere and take control. Make the world come into your hands. See, guys, we have to empower each other. The only way we can learn is if I have knowledge, I share it with you. You have knowledge, you share it with me. If we have a situation whereby I'm broke, I don't have money, I talk to my friend, I see what my friend is doing, I look at the activities that my friend is doing. He's also broke, he doesn't have money. He talks to another friend, he checks out the activities of the other friend, he looks at everything that the other friend is doing. He also doesn't have money. The chain of brokenness will just keep going and going and going, and you'll just be broke and finished. You see what I mean? But if I have a friend who knows something, you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, I don't have any money, I'm broke. And that friend is able to say, oh, you're broke. No problem. What have you been doing in the past 24 hours? Did you gain a skill? Were you working on a skill that can help you earn? Were you creating a product that can one day make you earn? It means that that friend of mine knows something. They've got financial intelligence. You get what I'm saying? Because financial intelligence simply means knowing how to harvest money. Harvesting money. That's financial intelligence. You start to learn economics. You start to understand how economics functions. Microeconomics, macroeconomics. You see, it starts to go into academic intelligence. That is why when you are a financial intelligence person, you are financially intelligent, you will also be academically intelligent, because you will understand something that comes from the academic perspective of things. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Then the last part of intelligence. This one is a very rare type of intelligence. It's rare that I ever hear anyone talk about this other part of intelligence. It is a part of intelligence that I am still learning myself. It's called emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, when you apply it to success, it simply means understanding that your desires cannot make you possess. Yes, I desire this, I desire that, but that doesn't make me, it won't make me possess. You get what I mean? What will make me possess is, I desire. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, let's say, I'll give you an example. I desire $1 million, right? I want to have $1 million. Or whatever that I desire, I make a list, okay? I want this, I want that, I want that, I want this done by this time. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Now, if I make that list, then I take that list and start to feel that I have fulfilled my wants. It simply means that I start to call that which does not exist as though it were. If you are a Christian, check in the Bible. It's there. You see what I mean? Now that is what we call emotional intelligence. Because you start to call that which you don't have like you have possessed it. And you start to feel good about it. It will come. That's emotional intelligence. Schools are not going to teach you emotional intelligence. You want to learn emotional intelligence? Start making friends with people who are very successful. And they'll start to tell you that, you know what, there is such a thing as emotional intelligence. It's a very new phenomenon to most of us. You see what I mean? But you have to be someone who's good at research, who's interested in knowing what is it that I'm missing. Because when you are from a bad culture, you are not going to be taught things which can make you think different and adopt a new way of looking at life. You get what I'm saying? The moment you start to adopt a new culture, a new thinking, a new way of understanding things, it means you are changing. Remember what I said? I said that if you make your first step, you will land at a new position. And the moment you land in a new position, you have new experience. You see what I mean? We cannot accept that life is all about us. Every day we have to walk. Walk into town, walk back home. Okay, why can't we fly into town and fly back home? I know some people are going to say, hey, it's a short distance. Yeah, but why can't we fly using a drone? You know what I'm saying? Go and check the innovation which is taking place in Dubai. Those things are going to be reality very soon. We will be jumping on drones and move from home to town. Now, for that to happen, you have to be thinking it, possessing it, enjoying it, and researching and working on it. You get what I'm saying? So the key thing is, as we work on ourselves, we must already know what we want to achieve, and we must be feeling that it's been achieved. We must be feeling good about it. We must even be dancing.
I'm going to just log it back in again so we can see the screen.
Sorry, I triggered the computer to start talking. You know what I'm saying? So guys, these are the 4 types of intelligence. Hit me up with a comment and tell me what you think. Is there a 5th type of intelligence? I don't know. For now, I only know 4 types of intelligence that we must possess. And we have to be very practical with these 4 types of intelligence. You see what I'm saying? So schreiben Sie für mich bitte einen Kommentar und sagt mir, was denken Sie? Okay guys, come on, peace.